Do you ever get frustrated because you're really motivated to do something? Maybe it's something in your career, your relationship, or a diet program, workout program, something like that, school, or you're educating yourself on something to do better at, and you're totally motivated. And then you just hit this plateau. This happens to golfers or athletes, they're progressing on a skill, and all of a sudden they just hit this block and they struggle. Nothing seems to get better. They have this meteoric rise and then it just kind of deadens. And the common reaction is to get sad, depressed, angry, even quit. A lot of people just be like, that's it. I must not be good at this. All the negative self-talk comes in, all the things you lost. You're like, where'd that feeling go? Man, I was so excited and things were happening. I must be bad at this. And so you just start belittling yourself and you lose all your confidence and all your energy to keep going. Well, the thing to recognize, first of all, there's one thing that's happening. When we're learning new skills and we're motivated, that learning happens really quick. But our brain takes time to process and absorb the new learning and create the new neural pathways and connections that we're building. And so what happens is our brain basically shuts us down. It's part of a natural process. Think of it this way. When you get an email with an attachment, or you buy some new software and you have to download it, and you sit there, watch the wheel spinning, right? As the attachment is loading onto your computer or the app onto your phone, or the new application on your computer, it's spinning. It's categorizing, it's placing all the different files and all the sub-files and everything on your computer. Well, that's literally what's happening to you. You're doing this new skill, you're all motivated, you're seeing this great progress and growth, and then boom, it all just stops. And it just feels like you're spinning your wheels. Nothing's happening. Well, the key in that moment is to recognize that's what's happening. Your brain is processing, categorizing everything, putting it in the right files, the different parts of your brain and body to remember this new skill that you've been working on. It's fine-tuning that skill. It's segregating. Wait a minute, this goes right here. This skill set goes right here. So a lot of my clients will come in and they get started in the process, and the change literally in like minutes. By the end of a first appointment with somebody, their life is completely changed. And those first few weeks, the way their life changes is meteoric of how quickly it happens. And then they come in, they go, what happened? It's all over, it's gone. And I'm like, oh, no. And another analogy that I use with them is, think of water skiing. You ever go water skiing or watch people water ski? You notice how, when they're chopping through the waves, going back and forth, and they're just killing it. Everything's going well. But eventually the boat has to turn, right? Well, when the boat turns, there's this big, wide swing, and the rope just kind of gets dead, it slows down. It's like, God, nothing's happening. It's just this big, slow sweep, and then bam, the boat gets going in the other direction. The rope grabs, and you're off again onto your next adventure, chopping through the waves. Well, that's exactly how learning and progressing happens. It's this constant circling, and then there are these dead spots, plateaus, and that's just your brain processing things. So here's the secret. When you hit those plateaus, the first thing is to get excited. Do the opposite of what's happening. You're beating yourself up, you're driving yourself down, you're saying, oh, this isn't working, I'm not getting any better, oh my God. And you immediately start sending yourself back to where you were before you were motivated. And so what happens to a lot of people is they never get out of that early stage, because as they start to see progress with the motivation and then they hit the plateau, they go, oh my God, none of this works. And so they send themselves right back to the beginning. So the secret, the change, is when you hit that plateau, do the opposite. One, give yourself grace. Get excited. Enjoy the quiet. Like the analogy I used of the, not skateboarding, but, oh my gosh, I can't even remember what I was saying. Water skiing. That quiet time. use that quiet time, pursue other interests, lay by the pool, go for a walk, slow down, just sleep a little bit more, let your brain catch up, let it process all the new learning, create the new neural pathways and connections in your brain. Give it that space and build that sense of, wow, I'm about to get really good. Because everything's getting aligned, all those fine-tuning adjustments, my brain is making those connections. So I'm gonna give it space. I'm gonna back off. I'm not gonna try so hard and be a grinder and push, push, push. No, I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna get rest. I'm gonna give myself space, give my brain time to catch up because I've been doing so well. So remember that the next time you're on that, great trend of everything going well and you're making all this progress and you hit that plateau, recognize that you're actually about to take your next big leap. And the key is don't fall back and think that it's over, that something's wrong. It's you're ready for the next step. And so allow yourself that grace, that forgiveness, and also that space, and also to build that confidence of, I'm getting there. I'm getting really good at this. And that's why I've plateaued, is I need some space and time for my brain to place all this so I can make my next big jump. So try that out the next time. If you're in that place, just give yourself that space and you're going to see your motivation will come right back. Your progress will come right back and it'll come back tenfold. You won't go back to starting at the beginning. So hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.